Hello students, today's lesson is about musical compositions. It will focus mainly on musical compositions used in sitar playing. On this platform, you will come across the definition of the two types of gut which are used in sitar playing. First of all, we will have a look at the objectives of this lesson. So, at the end of this lesson, you should be able to define the term gut and name the different parts of a gut, and also list down the two main types of gut used in sitar. So, what is a gut? Gut is defined as a classical composition which is played on any musical instrument and which bears the techniques used in playing that a specific instrument. In vocal music, classical compositions are referred to as bandish, and in instrumental classical music performances, it is known as gut. In vocal, the bandish is sung as we have wordings or lyrics in the compositions, whereas in a gut, we play the swaras or musical notes on the instruments. Now, let us have a look at the different parts of a gut. A gut is divided into three parts, namely the sthai, the manja, and the antara. Sthai is the first and most important part of the gut. In fact, it is the base of the composition and it is repeated after every set of improvisation during a performance. Manja, on the other hand, is the section that must be played after the sthai but prior to the antara. Manja acts as a link between the sthai and the antara. Antara is the second part of the gut which is played after the manja. Antara is composed of one or more lines which guides the composition in reaching the high octave. Please note that in a composition, it is possible to have more than just one antara. Now that you already know the definition of a gut, we will have a look at the two types of gut that we play on sitar. They are Masithkhani and Razakhani gut. Masithkhani gut is also known as the Vilambit gut. Since Vilambit means slow, this gut is performed in a slow tempo. It was the famous musician Masjid Khan who created the Masithkhani gut, and this gut makes use of the stroke patterns Dirida, Diridhara, Da, Da, Ra, and it always starts on the 12th beat. Razakhani gut, on the other hand, is normally played in a medium or fast tempo. It was created by the famous musician Raza Khan. Let us have a summary of what has been discussed so far. So, a gut is a classical composition which is played on any musical instrument. However, each instrument has its own techniques of playing. We have three parts in a gut, namely Sthayi, Manja and Antara. Masjid Kandi Gat or Vilambit Gat is played in slow tempo. It was created by Masjid Khan and the stroke patterns used are Dirida, Diridara, Da, Da, Ra. The Raza Kandi Gat created by the famous musician Raza Khan is normally played in a medium or quick tempo.
Now let us see how far you have understood the lesson. Define the term Gat. List the two types of Gat that are played on the sitar. The three parts of a Gat are
So students, we have now come to the end of this session. I hope you have enjoyed it. Goodbye. See you next time.